Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Cody Gakpo reveals he will make a decision on his future after the World Cup amid Man United links. Man United are ready to make a 50 million January swoop for Cody Gakpo. You know, because PSV are willing to sell him for 50 million. Not so long ago, though, he said he was only worth 25 million. Not so long ago, it said Cody Gakpo was Manchester United's #1 January target. And it said Man United reached an agreement in principle to sign Cody Gakpo from PSV in 2023. Quite a few clubs have been in for him. Cody Gakpo is young, so he's got a lot of development in him. He's a winner. So far, he's spent his entire playing career with PSV. You know, he came up their academy, made his first team debut back in February 2018. He's under contract with PSV until 2026. Now, I want to give you some news regarding Marcus Rashford. So, Manchester United are worried they may have to sell Marcus Rashford. But not so long ago, it said Manchester United will offer Marcus Rashford a new long-term deal with his current contract expiring in the summer. I think Rashford will stay at Man United. You know, Rashford is enjoying a very good season for Man United. He just needs to be more clinical in front of goal. He's done well so far in the World Cup. You know, he scored against Iran and he got 2 goals against Wales. Rashford has scored over 100 goals for Manchester United. Back in September, he got named Premier League Player of the Month. He has been part of the club for a long time. He came up our academy. He's been a United player since the age of 7 and he broke into our senior squad back in 2016. So that's the news regarding Marcus Rashford. Obviously, you know the news regarding Joao Felix. The other day, it said Manchester United were leading the transfer race for Atletico Madrid forward Joao Felix. And it said Atletico Madrid will listen to offers for Joao Felix after Man United met up with his agent. Atletico Madrid are willing to sell Joao Felix for 86 million. Joao Felix is well known for his versatility. He's predominantly a forward but can be deployed as a winger and an attacking midfielder. We're looking at him as a replacement for Ronaldo. Joao Felix has been at Atletico Madrid since 2019. Atletico Madrid got him from Benfica for 126 million euros. That equates to around 113 million in pounds sterling. You know, he was the 4th most expensive transfer. Felix is under contract with Atletico Madrid until 2026. There's been a lot of other players on Manchester United's agenda as well. You know, we've been linked with Moises Caicedo from Brighton. I'm hearing Manchester United may have to pay up to 70 million for him. The other day, though, Florian Plettenberg came out and said that Man United were planning to enter the race for Moises Caicedo. We've been linked with Jeremy Frimpong from Bayer Leverkusen. He's a right back. You know, Erik ten Hag's looking to bring a right back in. Another right back we've been linked with, and that's Max Aarons from Norwich. You know, he's valued at just 15 million. If we want to get a right back in, that would certainly provide competition for Delors. The other week, it said Manchester United were eyeing a loan deal for Christian Pulisic to replace Ronaldo. We've been linked with Jude Bellingham. Declan Rice, he indicates he wants to leave West Ham as he outlines ambitions. The midfielder seeks to win trophies and play in the Champions League. Earlier on this year, Manchester United went in for Declan Rice, but Man United decided to get Casemiro and Christian Eriksen instead. So they are a lot of the players we've been linked with. You know, the January transfer window will be Erik ten Hag's second transfer window as Man United manager. So far, he's endured one transfer window and he's brought 6 additions to the squad. He brought Terrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Martin Dubravka. Erik ten Hag has spent over 200 million so far as Manchester United manager. Erik ten Hag has also got rid of a lot of players as well. But despite that, he's still inheriting players from other managerial eras. You know, the players he's got rid of this year, of course, we saw Jesse Lingard go on a free transfer to Nottingham Forest. He got rid of Ethan Laird, he went out on loan to QPR. Got rid of Hannibal Mejbri, he went out on loan to Birmingham. He loaned Amad Diallo Traore out to Sunderland, did Erik ten Hag. He let Cavani and Mata leave on free transfers. He let Pogba and Matic leave on free transfers. He loaned Alex Telles out. He loaned Eric Bailly out. He loaned Dean Henderson out to Nottingham Forest. Let Lee Grant leave earlier on this year. Sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. Sold James Garner to Everton. So they are a lot of the players he's got rid of this year, and certainly next year Erik ten Hag will be getting rid of more players. Next year we'll get rid of Telles permanently. He'll get rid of Bailly permanently. I think he'll get rid of Dean Henderson permanently as well. He could sell Anthony Martial, but there's Man United fans that want Martial to stay. He'll get rid of Brandon Williams because Williams don't get in the team. He'll get rid of Tuanzebe because he's another one that don't get in the team. Jones will leave as well. As you all know, Harry Maguire has been told he can leave the club in January for the sake of his career. Wan-Bissaka will also leave. I heard that he's going back to Crystal Palace. You know, Bissaka can't get in the Man United team because Diego Dalot is Manchester United's first choice right back. He'll get rid of Tom Heaton as well. You know, Tom Heaton's third choice keeper, with obviously Man United getting Martin Dubravka in on loan. Ten Hag's already decided to sell Fred as well next year. So yeah, there are a lot of the players I think he's going to get rid of. And not so long ago, Ronaldo was sacked by Manchester United. But Erik ten Hag, you know, he's doing a good job as Manchester United manager. You know, this is his first full season. He does need time. Like I've said, Erik ten Hag's expectations this season is to get Man United a top 4 finish. And we're in that top 4 race because with 50, he could win a trophy this season. That'd be even better because Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. You know, Erik ten Hag, he replaced Rangnick earlier on this year. He's under contract with Man United till 2025. There's an option of an additional year. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. And ten Hag, you know, earlier on this year got named Premier League Manager of the Month. You know, revert back to when ten Hag was at Ajax, he did very well because he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and back in 2019 got them to the semi-finals of the Champions League and developed the young players well. And before Ten Hag's manager likes a view check by Munich's reserves and go ahead Eagles. And don't forget, Eric Ten Hag was the one that recommended Mitchell van der Gagh and Steve McLaren to the club. And obviously, you know the news regarding the Glazers. The Glazers want to sell Manchester United this season. You know, if the Glazers are to sell the club this season, a deal is likely to be done by spring. So Man United could have new owners by the end of the season. The Glazers, they've owned Manchester United for around 17 years. They bought the club for around 790 million back in 2005. But yeah, the Glazers the other week confirmed they're open to selling the club. I think the club's valued at around 5 billion. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.